Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here with a foundation review. This is not new, but it's the Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick. I picked it up in the sale. I got my stuff today, so I decided to film. I didn't go crazy. I mostly replenished on my skincare, but I know you guys did because that app was shut down for a little bit. I shopped the sale like a day later, like a day and a half later, and I couldn't get on. It had me in a queue. It was saying, don't refresh this page, you'll get back. They'll let me in 60 seconds. I've never experienced that on the Sephora app, and I'm like, these girls are shopping. Anyway, this foundation is one of the foundations I purchased. I was not planning on buying a foundation, but I picked this up. It's a Tom Ford Traceless Foundation Stick. I had this years ago. I don't know if it's reformulated. I don't remember much about it, but I figured, you know what? I'm going to film it and I'm going to revisit it. So it retails for $90. In the sale it was $72. And Rouge, I get 20% off. There's a total of 35 shades. I got the shade 11.5 Warm Nutmeg. It is described as deep warm golden. And it has a total of 0.5 ounces, which is 15 grams of product. Now, I'm excited for this because there's one YouTuber that I watch a lot, and she loves this foundation stick, and I just love his packaging, right? And I used to love the Traceless liquid. I don't remember much about this one, but you know, she kept saying every time she wore it, people would always compliment her skin. So I was like, you know what, this would be a very good time to buy this foundation. So quickly, just a little. So it's designed to deliver sheer, medium, or full coverage. I guess you can build it up to your liking. It's traceless, creates a flawless and smooth finish, and wears all day. But the general coverage is medium. So like I said, I got the shade Warm Nutmeg. This is what Warm Nutmeg looks like. It doesn't look as golden. This looks, just looking at the stick, this is the first time I opened it because, like I said, I got it today. It's looking neutral, but let's swatch it. Feels a little stiffer than I would imagine. Maybe it needs to be warmed up. So this is what it looks like. Yeah, this doesn't look, me and my swatches, right? It doesn't look as golden to me. To me, it's giving more neutral cool. I would describe, looking at this shade, I would describe it more as a cool undertone. And I prefer a more golden undertone, but I can definitely make it work with concealer. All right, so I've already prepped my skin. I'm wearing my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, and I also color corrected my laugh lines, and I have a little bit of correction under my eyes. So let's go right in. And I'm gonna swipe this directly onto my face. I think it's gonna warm it up. I'm the only person that's gonna use this foundation, so I don't mind. Oh, wow. There's nothing golden about this. It's looking sort of red, like a reddish neutral on my skin tone. And like I said, I don't remember much about this foundation, but right now I'm building it up to the fullest I can get because I love a full coverage. Right now it's feeling a little waxy, but let's blend it out. And if you're here for the first time, my chest is a lot lighter than my face. So a lot of times when I wear foundation, I try to, looks very emollient, very creamy. So I'm gonna have to wear like a lighter concealer. Blend it out very nicely though. I'm using my Jaclyn Hill Times Murphy brush, like I like to use when I'm wearing cream foundations. Oh, this covered a lot of my, well, I color corrected as well, but it definitely covered a lot of my my darkness. Very creamy for sure. All right. So it's looking very skin-like, but with a lot of shine. And I have dry skin, so I don't know how much of it will be sucked in. Because with my skin, I'll put on something that looks oily or dewy and it'll just be sucked right up. All right, so I want to look at the time that I initially put this on. So right now it's 2:23 p.m. 2:23. I don't like filming foundation videos this late, but like I said, I just got it and I decided to jump on camera. All right, I'm gonna go in with concealer and I'm gonna be right. All right, so I went in with concealer. I wanted to blend the rest of it out on camera. So remember I told you guys, if you watched my video where I did my top concealers, that I discovered that I had this High Glam concealer from Natasha Denona. Oh my God. I started using this concealer and this is beautiful. Like, if you guys own this, let me know if you love it. I have it in P6 and I thought it would be, because it has like peach, but it's not like a deep peach. It's like a very light peach. But this makes my under eye especially look phenomenal. And I wanted to come back on camera to show you guys, because I added a little bit more because I love a bright under eye, but look at that. And this concealer was literally sitting in my drawer all this time and I wasn't using it, and it is fantastic. I know the video is not about the concealer. Whew. It is so good and I should definitely be using this more, and I'm gonna use it a lot more on my channel, but I just wanted you guys to see how beautiful it is. Look at that and how it blends out on my skin. You know, one thing about Tom Ford, I must say, he hardly misses. Like, his products are so expensive, but it's like you can literally talk yourself into justifying these purchases. This is beautiful. I'm not shocked at all. It's really nice and I love how creamy it is. I think it felt more waxy when I first initially applied it and when I swatched it, because I think it was sitting in the box and it was cold. Because sitting here on my skin, whew, because I didn't put that much concealer on my forehead, and look at my forehead. Just this beautiful glow. This is super pretty. I like this a lot and I don't mind this color, especially since I'm gonna wear it with this concealer. I think it just brings out the warmth in my face even more. Because when I saw the color, when I initially took it out, I'm like, oh my God, would I have to exchange this? No, I'm gonna keep that color. This looks really nice. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish up the rest of my face and I'll come back with more thoughts on this foundation. Girl, you already know. This is beautiful. This is fire. This is right up my alley. Whoo, my skin looks good. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I can justify my purchase. Looks really nice. It's so like, it has like that glowy, creamy sort of look that I think anybody would like, except if you, maybe if you're really, really oily. I'm just hoping it wears as beautiful as it looks. And girls, the sale is on. Grab this concealer and give it a try. Yeah, but I love this foundation stick. I don't even remember. I don't know if it's reformulated. I don't know, but this is good. And oh, one more thing before I go. I want to shout out my nephew, Nathan, my great nephew, my niece's son. He watches my videos. And Nathan, I want to say thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate you and I hope you keep watching. All right, guys. So it's now, well, I put it on around 2:38, but it's now 3 o'clock. I'm going to go about my day and I'll come back with my final thoughts on this foundation. But for right now, I love it. I cannot find a flaw. Oh, I love how my chin looks nice and creamy. All right, guys, I'll see you later for my final check-in. All right, guys, I'm back for my final check-in. It is now 10:04 p.m. So I put this on around 2 something, so like around 8 hours. And this is how the foundation is looking. It's really, really pretty. You can see, and if you're here for the first time, when I do any type of complexion review, I never touch up. I come back because I want you to see exactly how the foundation wore for the amount of hours that I've been wearing it. And this is how it looks. You can see some shine on my forehead. I actually like that because I have dry skin. So this is perfect, I think, for my dry skin. It has a nice, healthy glow. It's like really, really pretty. And I'm happy with the shade when I mix it with the right concealer. So I'm not going to exchange or return it. I'm going to stick with it. I love the way it looks. I think it warmed up my complexion nicely. This is beautiful. It's Tom Ford. And I'm glad I purchased it now where I can get a discount, albeit it's still $70-something. But it's better than 90-something. And I love this. Like I said, it's not a new foundation, but it's sort of like new again to me because I've had this like years ago. And like I said, I don't know if it's reformulated. I didn't like research it or whatever. I'm just glad to revisit, and it's really beautiful. Look at my skin. And if you're gonna pay this much for a foundation, it has to like look like this. And I love a good stick foundation because it's not messy. You can put it in your purse. It's easier to apply, not all the liquid and stuff. And I had forgot to mention, I have set it with my Hourglass, the translucent veil setting powder in shade Deep. And I think the two together, oh, this is beautiful. So the sale is still going on. If you're interested in this foundation, you can pick it up. And I would also recommend the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. And for oily skin, I'm not sure. I think you would have to, you know, touch up during the day, which most women do. I think it could work. And maybe you can do like maybe a light coverage instead of like a full medium, or maybe just like a light medium coverage, which would probably help. Maybe wear a matte concealer. But overall, I love this foundation. I'm glad I purchased it. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.